Electric floor heat units such as Warm Tiles and Nuheat are generally approved by organizations like Underwriters Laboratories, also known as UL, which approves products that meet safety standards. Intertic Testing Services, known as ETL, also approves products that meet North American safety standards. Specific to Warm Tiles, these are approved by UL under listing E325063. Nuheat products are approved by ETL under listing 1,072,409. UL listing E30029 is for electric resistance heaters and accessories for use on walls and ceilings. While this listing does not specifically mention floor heat units, it may still be applicable if the specific product meets the requirements of the standard. In the past, there were concerns about the safety of some electric floor heat units due to potential fire hazards. However, these concerns have largely been addressed by improvements in product design and installation practices. As of 2023, electric floor heat units such as Warm Tiles and Nuheat are approved by UL and ETL for use in residential and commercial applications when installed according to the manufacturer's specifications. When inspecting these units, firstly, verify that the specific electric floor heat unit being installed is approved by UL or ETL. Secondly, check that the product is installed according to the manufacturer's instructions. Thirdly, inspect the electrical wiring and connections for safety. It is important to verify the specific product's listing with either UL or ETL to ensure compliance with current safety standards. Also ensure that all electrical connections are made according to the National Electrical Code, or NEC. Look for proper wire sizing, overcurrent protection, and grounding. Using the correct size of conductors is critical to prevent overheating and potential fire hazards. Consult NEC Table 310.15 for proper ampacity based on conductor type and temperature rating. Overcurrent protection, such as circuit breakers or fuses, should be sized appropriately to protect the circuit from overloads and short circuits. Grounding is essential for providing a safe path for fault current and minimizing the risk of electric shock. The heating elements should be installed per the manufacturer's guidelines, ensuring proper spacing and embedment in the flooring material. Avoid sharp bends or kinks in the heating cables, as these can create hot spots and lead to failure. The subfloor must be clean, level, and free of any obstructions that could damage the heating elements. A layer of self-leveling compound might be necessary to create a smooth surface. Use appropriate thin-set mortar specifically designed for use with electric floor heating systems. Apply the mortar evenly and ensure full contact between the heating elements and the subfloor. The thermostat and any associated sensors should be installed according to the manufacturer's instructions. Proper placement of the thermostat is important for accurate temperature control and energy efficiency. After installation, test the system to ensure it is functioning correctly. Use a multimeter to check the resistance of the heating elements and verify that there are no shorts or open circuits. Continuously monitor the system for any signs of overheating or malfunction. Install ground fault circuit interrupter or GFCI protection for the circuit to minimize the risk of electric shock. GFCIs strip quickly when they detect a ground fault, interrupting the flow of electricity and preventing injury. Ensure that all electrical boxes and connections are properly grounded and bonded. Grounding provides a path for fault current to flow back to the source, tripping the circuit breaker and preventing electrical hazards. Pay close attention to the manufacturer's recommendations for wire sizing, conduit fill, and box fill. Overcrowded electrical boxes can lead to overheating and potential fire hazards. Consult NEC Chapter 9 for detailed information on conduit and box fill requirements. Verify that all electrical components are rated for the voltage and amperage of the circuit. Using components with the incorrect rating can result in failure and safety hazards. Check the voltage rating of the heating elements, thermostat, and other components to ensure they are compatible with the supply voltage. Verify that the amperage rating of the circuit breaker or fuse is appropriate for the load. Ensure that the conductors are sized to handle the full load current. Use a clamp meter to measure the actual current draw of the heating system and verify that it is within the rating of the circuit. Inspect the heating elements for any signs of damage or wear. Look for cracks, cuts, or abrasions that could compromise the integrity of the system. Replace any damaged heating elements immediately to prevent potential hazards. Confirm that the heating elements are properly secured to the subfloor. Loose heating elements can move around and create hot spots, potentially damaging the flooring material or causing a fire. Use appropriate fasteners or adhesive to secure the heating elements in place. Verify that the flooring material is compatible with electric floor heating systems. Some flooring materials are more resistant to heat than others, and using an incompatible material can lead to warping, cracking, or other damage. Consult the flooring manufacturer's recommendations for compatibility with electric floor heating systems. Ensure that the thermostat is properly calibrated and functioning correctly. An inaccurate thermostat can lead to uncomfortable temperatures or excessive energy consumption. Calibrate the thermostat according to the manufacturer's instructions to ensure accurate temperature control. Check the temperature sensors for any signs of damage or malfunction. Damaged sensors can provide inaccurate readings, leading to incorrect thermostat settings. Replace any damaged temperature sensors to ensure proper system operation. Confirm that the heating system is properly insulated to prevent heat loss. Insulation helps to improve energy efficiency and maintain a consistent temperature throughout the room. Install insulation beneath the heating elements to minimize heat loss to the subfloor. Consider using a programmable thermostat to optimize energy consumption and reduce heating costs. Programmable thermostats allow you to set different temperature schedules for different times of day, automatically adjusting the heating system to match your needs. Educate the homeowner about the proper operation and maintenance of the electric floor heating system. Provide them with the manufacturer's instructions and answer any questions they may have. Emphasize the importance of regular inspections and prompt repairs to ensure the continued safe and efficient operation of the system. Remind the homeowner to avoid placing heavy objects on the heated floor, as this can restrict airflow and cause overheating. Advise them to clean the floor regularly to remove any dirt or debris that could interfere with heat transfer. Encourage them to contact a qualified electrician or heating contractor for any repairs or maintenance tasks beyond their capabilities. Periodically inspect the system for any signs of water damage or leaks. Water can damage the heating elements and create electrical hazards. Address any water damage or leaks promptly to prevent further problems. Verify that the system is properly protected from physical damage. Avoid installing electric floor heating systems in areas where they could be exposed to heavy traffic or impact. Consider using a protective layer of underlayment or a durable flooring material to prevent damage to the heating elements. Confirm that the system is installed in compliance with all applicable building codes and regulations. Building codes are designed to ensure the safety and performance of electrical systems. Familiarize yourself with the relevant codes and regulations and ensure that the installation meets all requirements. Document the installation with detailed records and photographs. This documentation can be helpful for future inspections or repairs. Keep a record of the product model numbers, serial numbers, and installation dates. Take photographs of the wiring connections, heating element layout, and other key components. Ensure that the installation is accessible for future maintenance or repairs. Avoid burying the heating elements under permanent structures or obstructions. Provide access panels or other means of accessing the wiring connections and other components. Consider the environmental impact of the electric floor heating system. Electric heating can be a significant source of energy consumption and greenhouse gas emissions. Explore ways to minimize the environmental impact, such as using renewable energy sources or improving insulation. Evaluate the energy efficiency of the system and identify any opportunities for improvement. Consider using energy-efficient thermostats or controls to optimize energy consumption. Properly disposing of old or damaged heating elements. Follow local regulations for disposal of electronic waste. Contact a recycling center or hazardous waste disposal facility for guidance. Use only approved materials and components for repairs or modifications. Substituting non-approved materials can compromise the safety and performance of the system. Consult the manufacturer's recommendations for approved replacement parts. Ensure that all repairs are performed by a qualified electrician or heating contractor. Electrical work can be dangerous, and it is important to hire a professional who has the knowledge and experience to perform the work safely. Document all repairs and modifications with detailed records and photographs. Keep a record of the date, description of the work performed, and any materials used. Following these guidelines will help ensure the safe and reliable operation of electric floor heating systems. Regular inspections, proper installation, and prompt repairs are essential for preventing electrical hazards and maintaining the performance of the system.